Have you felt like you want more out of your career because you know that you have the ability to do more? If you feel dissatisfied at work or restless in your current job, today's episode is for you. In this episode, I share 4 tips for how to reinvent yourself and become your best self to lead well for your best year yet. So keep watching. Hello everyone, and welcome to the best place for entrepreneurs and corporate professionals who want management tips to lead your team towards business success. My name is Scott, and I'm a leadership coach and management consultant. If you're new to me, I want to wish you a very warm welcome, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back. Now, when it comes to this topic, the desire to reinvent yourself in terms of your job as a leader, it's something that happens to many people at different times and different stages in their careers. And no matter what your reason is for wanting to change, a good way to get to the next level and become your best self in 2025 is to make personal goals and set them as your focus. Making small changes can help you to transform into the phenomenal leader or excellent business professional that you were meant to be. The first goal-setting tip for leaders to become your best self in 2025 is to do some self-reflection. Ask yourself, what things went well for me last year? And what things do I want to change in the year ahead? When we take an objective and honest approach to what's happening in our lives, we can use that information to make goal setting easy for us. Take a look at your core values and use that to set the standard for how you show up at work to perform at your best. It's important to focus on what's important to you so that you can use it to impact your actions and inform your decisions. Self-reflection also has the added benefit of letting you know what you don't want for yourself so that you can identify and clarify and choose more of what you do prefer. There's a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson that sums things up nicely. The only person that you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. You have the power to create your own destiny through what you decide and what you do, so keep that in mind. The second goal-setting tip for leaders is to become your best self in 2025. It's to practice gratitude. I understand that some workplace conditions may be more challenging than others. For example, if you are busy because your job is constantly understaffed, that can make doing your job extremely difficult. It can also be difficult to do your job if you don't have all of the resources that you need to do it well. While the examples I just gave may be extreme cases, there will always be challenges at work no matter what or where your job is. By practicing gratitude, you can shift your focus from what is less than ideal to something that you can be happy about. Focus on the good things like being grateful for that one coworker who shows up and always has a joke to make the day go by easier. Or if you work close to home, appreciate the fact that you don't have to sit in traffic on your commute each day. Or if you're in traffic, be grateful that you have time to listen to your favorite podcast after work before heading home and starting your home life. Regularly acknowledging the good things that are happening helps you to shift your perspective, and you can make room for more joy. On the Quick Brain podcast, in an episode called The Science of Gratitude, How Gratitude Changes Your Brain, Jim Quick states that practicing gratitude can change the molecular structure of your brain. He goes on to say that gratitude makes you happier and you can control more of how you feel, and it can improve your level of optimism and improve your quality of life. What I also found interesting was that Jim Quick states that gratitude can rewire your brain because it increases your productivity, your critical thinking, and your decision making, and it can improve your sleep by removing rumination and anxious thinking. And in his words, not mine, you don't have to wait for a better life to be grateful. Be grateful and you'll have a better life. Be sure to watch the episode on YouTube if you want to understand more about the science behind gratitude. The third goal-setting tip for leaders to become your best self in 2025 is to set SMART goals. Over the years, SMART goals have helped businesses and organizations across the planet set manageable goals to achieve objectives. This is so that goals are clear to everyone involved. The SMART goal method, developed by George Doran, Arthur Miller, and James Cunningham in their 1981 article called "There's a Smart Way to Write Management Goals and Objectives." According to that article, the SMART goal mentioned each goal should have these 5 components to make sure that you and your teams can reach your goals and reap the benefits of achieving them. The word SMART, S-M-A-R-T, stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. Make sure that your goal is specific. Get right to the point of the what, when, who, and how of how your goal should operate. SMART goals should also be measurable. You'll want to include some way of assessing whether or not you hit the mark that you're aiming for. SMART goals should also be attainable. When you set SMART goals, you want to ensure that you have certain factors in place to ensure that the highest possibility of success. This means that you want to have the necessary resources in place to ensure that you reach your objective. The letter R indicates that your goals should be realistic. When you set SMART goals, you want to be sure to write the goal so that it's relevant to the specific work that you're trying to accomplish and so that it fits within your established framework for your business unit. The T in SMART goal means timely. When you set SMART goals, you should always establish a specific time frame for completing each goal. The 4th goal setting tip for leaders to become your best self in 2025 is to learn as much as you can to get better at what you do. Learn new skills, listen to audiobooks, or attend workshops to expand your knowledge base. Start with a strength-based approach. Choose a skill that you're already good at and work to get even better at it. Personal and professional development can be the gateway to up-leveling at work. When you improve your skills and expand your knowledge base, you're able to add value to the conversation and to projects and to make valuable suggestions for improvement. When you find ways to add value to others, you make more valuable contributions to the whole. Learning as much as you can to get better at what you do doesn't need to be a chore. Just do one thing to help you improve each day to work toward your goal. A quote from the thought leader and professional development speaker Jim Rohn says, "Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced each and every day." And those are my top tips for how to become your best self in 2025. Now, if you're watching this video and you want to discover what your personal leadership style is, take our free What's Your Leadership Style quiz, and based on your quiz results, we'll send you an action plan with top tips from top leaders so that you can show up and show out as a leading authority in business. The link is in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that you'll know when I post more videos just like this one. As always, have a great week. Be kind to yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.